Welcome my dear students, this is Dice Academy. My name is Venugopal. Today I will teach arithmetic class for you. The first topic, ratio and proportions. This is a very important topic for you. It will comes in all examinations, competitive examinations like bank, SSC, railways, SN, constable, ISET, CAT, MAT and so on. So this topic is very important. This is a basic topic. It will comes in all other chapters also. So compulsory you have to practice this chapter. This is very important. Today we can discuss completely about this chapter, ratio and proportions. First of all, what is the definition of a ratio? Ratio means the number of times one quantity. The number of times one quantity contains another quantity of the same kind. Contains another quantity of the same kind is called a ratio. In shortcut, similar quantities, the comparison of similar quantities is called a ratio. Example, Ramesh and Krishna. Ramesh has 5 chocolates, Krishna has 7 chocolates. Here these two are similar quantities, chocolates and chocolates. This must be a ratio. Therefore the ratio is 5:7. 5:7. So the ratio means similar quantities. The comparison of similar quantities is called a ratio. Example, Ramesh has 5 chocolates, Krishna has 7 chocolates. 5:7 is the ratio. The ratio becomes 5:7. In a ratio, the first term we can call it as antecedent. In a ratio, the first term is called antecedent. The second term we can call it as a consequent. In this ratio, what is antecedent? Antecedent is 5. What is consequent? Consequent is 7. Based on this condition, we have some problems will be there. Now we can see that problems also. Now just 1 minute you can write on this one. We can go for the problems. Pouches. Now come to a problem. In a ratio 5:6, the antecedent becomes 30. Find the consequent. This is the ratio. Already I told you. First term means 5. Antecedent means 5 is the antecedent. 6 is the consequent. Here what he was telling is antecedent becomes 30. This 5 becomes 30, then consequent becomes dash. So this is the ratio already we know 5:6. This 5 becomes this antecedent 30. 5 becomes 30. Then what is the consequent? Now see here 5 becomes 30 means with what number multiplication it becomes 30? 5 into 6 it becomes 30. So automatically if the first number is multiplied with 6, automatically second number is also multiplied with 6 only. 6 into 6 the value becomes 36. So consequent is how much is 36 is the consequent. 36 is the consequent. Once again check out the problem. This is the ratio, 5:6 is the ratio. Here the 5 becomes the antecedent means first term. This becomes 30. With what number multiplication it becomes 30? 5 into 6 is 30. Therefore the second number also multiplied with 6 only. Here the condition is first number is multiplied with 6, automatically second number. If the second number is multiplied with 6, so first number also multiplied with 6 only. There is no change in the ratio. So that's why 6 into 6, the required answer is consequent of 36. We can see the same model. The second problem. You can get an idea. Just write down. Now come to the second problem, same model. In a ratio 7:8, the antecedent is 21. The antecedent becomes 21. Find the consequent. Same model before problem only. Here antecedent means first term is antecedent, second term is consequent. This first term becomes 21. Here this is the ratio 7:8. This first term 7 becomes antecedent becomes 21. With what number multiplication it becomes 21? With what number 7 becomes 21? Multiplication 3. 7 into 3, 21. So automatically the second number is also multiplied with only 3 only. That's why 8 into 3, how much? 24. So the first term is antecedent, second term is consequent. So the answer is consequent is how much means 24 is the answer. Same process we have to follow. If he was given consequent and asking the antecedent also, you have to follow the same process. If you are the second term, you have to find the first term also, same process we can follow. We can see other example on this one. Write on this one. Now next model, this one. In a ratio 4:5, the consequent becomes 20. Find the antecedent. This is the ratio, 4:5 is the ratio. Already I told you, the first term we can call it as antecedent, second term we can call it as consequent. Now what he was telling is consequent, and this second term becomes 20. Consequent means second term becomes 20. Find the antecedent. First term he was asking. So in the ratio 4:5, the consequent means second term. This term becomes 5 becomes 20. He was asking this term. He was asked this term. How to find? I told you the same model. 5 becomes 20. With what number multiplication it becomes 20? 5 4s are 20. 5 into 4, 20. So automatically the first term is also multiplied. 4 into 4, 16 is the required answer. So the antecedent is how much is 16? The antecedent is 16. Write down this one. Now come to the second model problem. Second model. See the question. Divide rupees 45. Divide rupees 45 in the ratio of 4:5. Find the first part and second part. This is actually a 6th class problem only, but this is very important in our examination. Divide rupees 45 in the ratio of 4:5. Find the first part and second part. So how to do this model? So here 4 we can call it as first part, 5 we can call it as second number. First number and second number. The question is like this. First part is shortcutly FP. First part is equal to, in the ratio the first number is 4, we can take it as 4 by total parts 4 plus 5, 9 into total amount 45. We are getting the first part. Once again check out. The first part means the first number 4 by total parts 4 plus 5, 9 into total amount 45. 9 ones, 9 fives. 5 into 4, 20 rupees is the first part. Same process for the second part. See here, check out. Second part SP is equal to, second part SP is equal to, the second number is 5 by total parts 4 plus 5, 9, total amount 45. 9 ones, 9 fives. 5 into 5 is the 25. This is the second part. So if we add these two numbers, 20 plus 25, once again we get 45. So in this problem, find the first part means the required answer is 20. Find the second part, the required answer is 25. Once again I am telling, find the first part means if first number is 4 by total parts 4 plus 5, 9 into total amount 45. 9 ones, 9 fives, 4 into 5, 20. Second part means second number 5 by total parts 4 plus 5, 9 into 45. 9 ones, 9 fives, 5 into 5, 25. Second number is 25. So first number is 20 and second number is 25. Just write down, you can go over the same model and the problem. Now come to the second model, same model problem. Divide rupees 72 in the ratio of 2:7. Find the first part and second part. Here same process. First part, what is the first number? 2. Total parts 2 plus 7, 9. Total amount 72. 9 ones, 9 eights. 2 into 8, 16 rupees is the first part. If you want the second part, what is the second number? 7. By total parts 2 plus 7, 9. Total amount 72. 9 ones, 9 eights. 8 into 7, 56 rupees. 8 into 7. So this is the first number, second number. So this is a very important model. Compulsory you have to practice. Suppose if there are 3 numbers, you have to find the 3 parts. If you want to find the 3 parts. I will go for the 3 numbers. Next model. Now next model. Divide rupees 72 in the ratio of 2:3:4. Find the first part and second part, and third part. Same process. First number, first part, second number, second part, third number, third part you will get. So see here, first part is equal to, the first number is 2. By total parts means 3 numbers, 2 plus 3 plus 4, the value is 9 into total amount 72. 9 ones, 9 eights, 2 into 8, 16 rupees. Second part means the second number is 3 by total parts 2 plus 3 plus 4, the value is 9, total amount is 72. 9 ones, 9 eights, 3 into 8, 24. Third part TP, third part is equal to, the number is 4 by total parts 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9, total amount is 72 rupees. 9 ones, 9 eights, 8 into 4, 32 rupees. So the answers are 16, 24, 32. So in this model, he will build the ratio as inverse ratio. Suppose he was in the form of 1 by 2, 1 by 3, how to do the problem? We can see the next model. Okay, write on this one. Okay, 10 seconds again. Now see the next model. Divide rupees 63 in the ratio of 1 by 2 is to 1 by 7. Here the model has changed. Here the ratios are in the inverse proportion, 1 by 2, 1 by 7. If the model is like this, how to do the problem? Suppose in the ratio only there are two numbers, simply we can write down this ratio as cross multiplication 7:2. You can come this ratio have to convert into a fair ratio. How to convert means if there are only two numbers, simply convert cross multiplication 7 into 1 7, 2 into 1. So this ratio becomes 1 by 2 is to 1 by 7 becomes, this is equal to 7 into 1 7 is to 2 into 1 2. We can write down like this. If the ratio have only two terms, we can simply cross multiplication. If there are three terms, we have to go for multiplication, go for LCM. So they now here only two terms, that we can just simply cross multiplication. If there are three terms, go for LCM. Okay, we can see in the next model. Now the fair ratio, this ratio becomes 7:2. Now you can find out the first part means first number 7, second part 7, second number is 2. I am finding first part. First part is when the ratio, the first number is 7, by total part 7 plus 2 9, total amount is 63. 9 ones, 9 sevens, so 7 into 7 49 rupees. Second part is equal to, in the ratio the second number is 2, total parts 9, total amount is 63. 9 ones, 9 sevens, 7 into 2 14. This is the value. Now I am giving two problems and this one you have to write on this one also. I am simply giving the values 54 rupees, 1 by 4 is to 1 by 5. 45 rupees, 1 by 2 is to 1 by 7. 64 rupees, 1 by 5 is to 1 by 6. You can do practice these problems in the home. Next model with the three ratios, three numbers. Divide rupees 78 in the ratio of 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. Find the first part, second part and third part. In this ratio, we have three numbers are there. Whenever the ratio three numbers are there, just we have to cross multiply. To find the fair ratio, cross multiply. See here, the ratio is like this: 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. Simply find out the LCM for 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, the LCM is 12. 2 will strikes 6 times, 6 into 1, 6. 3 will strikes 12 4 times, 4 into 1, 4. 4, 12, 3 times. The fair ratio is 6 for the, there is no need of this 12. Therefore, the fair ratio is 6 is to 4 is to 3. The fair ratio is 6. Once again I am telling for you, 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. The LCM for 2, 3, 4, LCM is 12. 2 will strike 12 6 times, 6 into 1, 6. 3 will strike 12 4 times, 4 into 1, 4. 4 will strike 12 3 times, 3 into 1, 3. Whenever after, by getting the numbers, the numerator, this 12 is not needed. So strike out this 12. The fair ratio is 6, 4, 3. Now the ratio becomes, fair ratio becomes 6, 4, 3. The ratio is 6 is to 4 is to 3, the fair ratio. Now find out the first part. First part is equal, the first number is 6 by total parts. 6 plus 4 plus 3, 13. Total amount is 78. 13 ones, 13 6. 6 into 6, 36. Second part is equal to, in the ratio second number is 4 by total parts 13. Total amount 78. 13 1, 36. 6 into 4, 24. Third part means, in the ratio third part is 3 by total parts 13. Total amount 78. 13 1, 13 6. 6 into 3, 18. This is the process. So just simply you have to convert these fractions into fair ratio by using LCM. What is the LCM for 2, 3, 4? The LCM is 12. After writing the LCM 12, 2 will strike 12 how many times? 6 times. 6 into 1, 6. 3, 12, 4 times. 4 into 1, 4. 4, 12, 3 times, 3 into 1, 3. After getting the numerator, we can strike off the denominator. There is no use of denominator. The pair ratio becomes 6, 4, 3. From here, you know what is the process already. We can see in the backward problems. Just write on this problem. We can go for the new model. Okay, now come to the next model. If A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, B is to C is equal to 4 is to 5. Find A is to B is to C. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, B is to C is equal to 4 is to 5. Find A is to B is to C. So we can see two methods, general method and as well as we can see two methods. We can see the general method as well as shortcut method also. Now see here. Here the meaning of A is to B. A means 2, B means 3, B means 4, C means 5. Here the B value is, here is 3, here the B value is 4. It is different. We have to go for common the value. How to common the value means, if the ratio is multiplied with the same number, there is no change. What I am doing is, see here, I am finding the LCM for B, this B3 number and here B3 number 4. I am finding the LCM for 3 and 4. 3 and 4 the LCM is 12. 3 and 4 the LCM is 12. Now 3 will strike 12 how many times? 4 times, and 4 times. So I am multiplying this ratio with 4. If any number is multiplied with the same number, the ratio will not be changed. So now the A is to B becomes, A is to B is equal to 4 into 2 8, 4 into 3 12. Now come to this side, 4 will strikes 12 in 3 times. So now I am multiplying this ratio with 3. Already I told you, if the ratio is multiplied with the same number, the ratio will not change. So it becomes B is to C is equal to 3 into 4 12, 3 into 5 15. Now the ratios become like this. Now here observe the B value. The B value is 12 here, the B value is 12 here. Now we can write down directly A is to B is to C like this. A is to B is to C is equal to A means 8, B means 12, C means 15. This is the required answer. This is the general method. Once again I am telling for the general method. We have to find the, here A means 2, B means 3, B means 4, C means 5. Here the B value is different. That's why I am commoning the B value. I am common the B value. How to common means, take the LCM for B numbers. So the LCM for 3 and 4 is 12. 3 will strikes 12 4 times, 4 will strikes 12 3 times. So I am multiplying this number ratio with 4. 4 into 2 8, 4 into 3 12. 3 for the 12, 3 5 is the 15. Now observe the B value 12 and 12. Now write down directly A is to B is to C is equal to 8 is to 12 is to 15. This is a general method. Now we can go for shortcut method directly. Shortcut is only one step. What is the first ratio? First ratio is 2 is to 3. Second ratio is 4 is to 5. Shortcut method. Shortcut method. Shortcut is, write down the first one is 2 is to 3, second one as 4 is to 5. What is the process is, this is first ratio, this is second ratio, first number, second number, first number, second number. This is first ratio, this is second ratio, first number, second number, first number, second number. What I am doing is, in the second ratio, take the first number and multiply both numbers. Second ratio, take second ratio, first number, multiply both numbers. 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 3, 12. Next, last number, 3 into 5, 15. This is directly 8, 12, 15. What I am doing is, in the second ratio, take the first number and multiply these two numbers. 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 3, 12. Second ratio, the first ratio, second number. I mean last, 3 into 5, 15. This is the shortcut method. This is very easy one. We can do the problems on this one. I am giving some more problems here. You can practice in home. As for, okay, we can see second problem also. Then you can go for the practice. Right on this one. A is to B, 6 is to 5, B is to 3 is to 2, find A is to B is to C. I am finding directly shortcut method, 6 is to 5, 3 is to 2. Second ratio, first number, 3 into 6, 18, 3 into 5, 15, 5 into 2, 10. This is the shortcut answer. 18 is to 15 is to 10 is the required answer. Now I am using other models, some same models. A is to B is equal to 4 is to 5. B is to C is equal to 2 is to 6. Find A is to B is to C. Find A is to B is to C. See here, same process. 4 is to 5, 2 is to 6. 2 into 4, 8. 2 into 5, 10. 5 into 6, 30. So the answer is 8, 10, 30. But here, whenever in a ratio there is a chance of cancellation of all the terms, we have to cancel. That is important. In this problem, whenever the chance of cancellation, the common number with cancellation, we have to cancel. Here, we can cancel all the numbers with 2. We have to cancel all the numbers. Don't cancel only one number, two numbers. Cancel all the numbers. We can cancel all the numbers with the 2 multiplication. 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10. 2 15s. This is the correct answer. 4 is to 5 is to 15 is the correct answer. I am giving the same model problems on this one. We have to do practice in home. I will give 3 problems for you, same model problems, you can practice. Just first write on this one. See, write down these 3 problems as homework, same model like this. I have already told you shortcut. These 3 models will be same model like that one. Write down these problems and do as homework. Next model. Now here he was given 3 ratios and asking A, B, C, D. Extra D is there. How to find out this one? Here he was given 3 ratios and asking A, B, C, D. How to find out? Same model like previous one. First of all, you can find by using these 2 ratios, we can find out A, B, C. Already you know how to find the shortcut, you know how to find A, B, B, C he was given. We can find out A is to B is to C. How to find out the A is to B is to C? Say, take the second ratio first term. 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 3, 12. 3 into 5, 15. This is the first answer. The answer is A, B, C is A is to B is to C. The answer is 8, 12, 15. Now, we are not using this ratio. Drop this ratio as it is here. C is to D is equal to 2 is to 7. C is to D is equal to 2 is to 7. Now find out here A, B, C, here C, D. The common term is only C. That's why we can write down only one time. A, B, C, D is equal to. Same process. This is first ratio. This is second ratio. This is first ratio. This is second ratio. Same process before. Second number, first term, first number. Multiply these 3 numbers. Second number is the second and first number. Multiply these 3 numbers. Here only 2 numbers. We have to multiply 2 numbers. Now 3 numbers, 3. 2 into 8, 16, 2 into 12, 24, 2 into 15, 30, last term, 15 sevens, 105, 15 sevens, 105. So the required answer is A is to B is to C is to D is equal to 16 is to 24 is to 30 is to 105 is the required answer. Write down this one, you can go for the second mode, second problem, second model. Same model, another problem. A is to B is equal to 4 is to 5, B is to C is equal to 3 is to 2, C is to D is equal to 2 is to 1. Find A is to B is to C is to D. So same process. First of all, we can use these 2 ratios and find A, B, C. A is to B is to C is equal to. Second ratio, first term, take 3 and multiply these 2 terms. 3 into 4, 12. 3 into 5, 15. Last term, 5 into 2, 10. The required answer is A is to B is to C. The required answer is 12 is to 15 is to 10. Now drop this C is to D as it is. C is to D is equal to 2 is to 1. So now here A, B, C, C, D is there. The common is C. You can write on the 4 terms like this: A, B, C, D. Before A, B, B, C is there, we have written B is common, A, B, C we have taken. Now here A, B, C, C, D, C is common. Write on only one term A, B, C, D is equal to same process. Second ratio first term and multiply these 3 terms. 2 into 12 24, 2 into 15 30, 2 into 10 20, 10 into 1 10, 10 into 1 10. So the required answer is 24 is to 30 is to 20 is to 10 is the required answer. Now I am giving the same order problems for you, homework. We can do these 3 problems, we can get an idea. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2, B is to C is equal to 4 is to 1, C is to D is equal to 2 is to 5. Do these 3 models, find out the A, B, C, D. I am giving the homework for you, so you can do this one. Write on this one, you can go for the next new model. Now go for the next new model. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, B is to C is equal to 6 is to 7, C is to D is equal to 35 is to 21. Find A is to D. Now here I was asking only 2 numbers. Before problem it is A, B, C, D. Now he was asking only 2 numbers A and D. How to find them? That method is not applicable here. We can go for the new method. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, B is to C is equal to 6 is to 7, C is to D is equal to 35 is to 21. Find A is to D. How to find out? See here the method is changing. See here we can write down this A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3 like this also. A by B is equal to 2 by 3. Now this B is to C can write down as B by C is equal to 6 by 7. C is to D as C by D is equal to 35 by 21. The first step is I am writing like this. A is to B is equal to we can write down like this. A by B is equal to 2 by 3. B is to C is equal to 6 by 7 we can write down like this. B by C is equal to 6 by 7. C is to D as C by D is equal to 35 by 21. Now what I am doing is I am taking all the left hand side alphabet one side multiplication and right side numbers multiplication one side. I am taking left hand alphabets one side. Left hand alphabets is here, it is A by B into here B by C into here C by D. And I am taking all the numbers right hand side 2 by 3, 2 by 3 into 6 by 7 into 35 by 21. See here BB cancel, CC cancel. What is the remaining? A by D. We will get the answer as A should as answer by cancelling BB, CC. Now here also cancellation 3 ones, 3 twos, 7 ones, 7 fives. Is there any chance of cancellation? There is no chance of cancellation. Here A remaining the upwards, denominator D remaining. A by D is equal to 2 into 2 4, 4 into 5 20. 20 by denominator 21 is there. So the required answer is A is to D. A is to D is equal to 20 is to 21 is the answer. A is to D is equal to 20 is to 21 is the required answer. This is a method. We can do the same method and the problem also. First write on this one. Now come to the same model of above problem. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 4, B is to C is equal to 12 is to 13, C is to D is equal to 26 is to 45. Find A is to D. Here same model, A is to B, we can write as A by B is equal to, we can write as 3 by 4. Second one, B by C is equal to, we can write as 12 by 13. C by D as 26 by 45. Once again the same process. A by B into all left hand side alphabets, B by C into C by D is equal to all right hand side 3 by 4 into 12 by 13 into 26 by 45. BB cancel, CC cancel, 4 ones are 4 threes are 13 ones, 13 twos, 3 ones, 3 15s, 3 ones, 3 5s. So the remaining is A by D is equal to the numerator 2 is remaining, denominator 5 remaining. So A is to D is equal to 2 is to 5. A is to D is equal to 2 is to 5. This is the process. Actually, this is not at all required to do this problem. Simple shortcut we can do the like this also. Simply the shortcut is like this. Simply what are the numbers? The first number is 3 is to 4. Shortcut is don't go for do the general method. Shortcut is simply A is to be 3 is to 4. You can write down 3 by 4 into B is to say 12 is to 12 by 13 into 26 by 45. Just by cancellation we get the required answer. 4 ones are 4 threes are 13 ones, 13 twos, 3 ones, 3 15s, 3 ones, 3 5s. So the answer is 2 by 5. This is equal to 2 is to 5. This is easy method. Okay, write down this one, you can go for the next new method. Now come to a next new definition. What is proportion? A new definition of proportion. What is the definition of proportion? Equality of two ratios is called a proportion. Equality of two ratios is called a proportion. So simply, if the two ratios are same, we can call it they are in proportions. Two ratios are same, they are in proportion. Example, 2 is to 3 is one ratio, 4 is to 6 is another ratio. If you strike off here, 2 2s are 2 3s, we will write down the 2 is to 3 only. So these two ratios are equal. In mathematics, we can write down like this as is equal to 2 is to 3 is in proportion 4 is to 6. So these two ratios are equal. So in place of definition, we are taking in place of is equal, we are taking 4 dot, that is proportion. 4 dots, that is proportion. 2 is to 3 is in proportion to 4 6 means these two ratios are equal. Whenever the two ratios are equal, you will get a condition. The condition formula is product of means is equal to product of extremes. Product of means means madhya padalu, middle terms, means middle terms, extremes means end terms. 2 and 6 are end terms. Extremes means these are extreme terms, these are mid terms. Here what is the condition? The product of means is equal to product of extremes. We can check out is right or not. Product of means, these two terms 3 into 4 is equal to product of extremes. Extremes means 2 into 6. 2 into 6. These two are equal or not. We can check out. 3 into 4 is 12. Is equal to 2 into 6. Okay, the values are equal. That's why this condition is right. Product of means is equal to product of. So when the definition is proportion, the formula is product of means is equal to product of extremes is one formula, is a very very important formula. This formula you will get in 4th class only, but this is a very important formula. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Just write down this definition. We can go for the problems. Now we can go for the proportion definition problems. See here, 30 is to 75 proportion, question mark is to 24. Already I told you in proportion product of means is equal to product of extreme. In place of question mark, assume as x. Now product of means, these two terms, 75 into x is equal to extremes 30 into 25. Now here 25 ones, 25 threes, 3 ones, 3 tens. So the value of x is 10. X means this question mark value answer is 10. So this is the first problem. Now we can go for the second problem. 16 is to question mark proportion, 17 is to 51. Same model like this one. We have to find out this question mark value. Assume question mark as sometimes as x. Now use the same formula, it is in proportion. What is the formula? Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Product of means means x into 17. Extremes means 16 into 51. 17 ones, 17 threes. So the value of x is equal to 16 into 3, 48. So the required question mark value is 48 is the required value. Write down these two problems. Now I am giving some formulas, note as formulas. Based on these formulas we can do problems. These are very very important formulas. Actually the formulas, first of all see the formulas. Fourth proportion is equal to b into c by a is the formula. Fourth proportion is equal to b into c by a is the formula. Third proportion is equal to the formula is b square by a. Second proportion or mean proportion is equal to the formula is square root of a into b. Actually we have general method is also there for these proportions, but I hope this is the best method. Don't go for the general method. Definitely there is a chance of confusion when finding the formulas. That's why if you don't lose the question means that I hope this is the best method. Fourth proportion formula, just you have to by heart these formulas, you will get definitely one mark compulsory. Fourth proportion formula means fourth proportion is equal to b into c by a. Third proportion is equal to b square by a, and mean proportion is equal to square root of a into b. We have general method is there, but we don't follow the general method. Why? Because there is chance of confusion. That's why go for the formulas. We have to by heart these formulas. Definitely you will get 1 mark in this question in any competitive examination. First write down these formulas. We can go for the problems here. Now come to the problem. Find the fourth proportion of 45, 135, 80. So already we know the formula. Fourth proportion is equal to the formula is b into c by a. Now here the numbers are sequentially, this number a, this number b, this number c. Assume the numbers are sequentially a, b, c. What is the formula? The formula is b into c by a. This is the formula. B into c. What is b? B is 135 into c is 80 by a means 45. Fourth proportion is equal to the formula is b into c by a. B means 135, c means 80 by. So 45 will directly strikes 45 once. 45 3 c is 135. So 3 into 80 the answer is 240. 3 into 8 the answer is 240. So fourth proportion formula, just by having the formula it is very easy for you. Fourth proportion formula is b into c by a. B into c by a. These numbers are sequentially a, b, c. Now I am giving the second problem. Just try it. The second problem, try it. 48 comma 80 comma 42. Just I am giving 1 minute time for you. I will tell you. Just try it. Do it. Do this problem. I will tell you. Same model of this one. What is the formula? B into c by a. Do it. You can get an idea. I am giving 1 minute time for you, just for you. 1 minute already, 50 seconds over. Now okay, see here. Once again the numbers, this first number as a, second number b, third number c. A, b, c. What is the formula? B into c by a. B means 80. C means 42. By a means 48. Now I am striking with 8 table. 8 6 are 48, 8 10s are 80, 6 1s are 6 7s are 42. 10 into 7, how much? 70 is the answer. 10 into 7, 70 is the required answer. Write down these two problems. We can for the second formula. Now go for the second model. Find the third proportion of 24 comma 36. Find the third proportion of 24 comma 36. So what is the formula for third proportion? The formula is b square by a. The formula is b square by a. Now here this one, first number as a, second number as b. First number as a, second number as b. Now what is the formula? B square by A. This is the formula. B square, B means 36. Square means 36 into 36. B square means, we have to write down 2 times B as 36 into 36. By A means 24. Okay, now cancel 36 into 36 by 24. Now you can cancel the sixth table. 6 4s are 24, 6 6s are 36. 6 4s are 24, 6 6s are 36. Now 4 1s are 4 1s are 4 9s are 4 9s are 4 1s are 4 9s are. So 9 into 6. 9 into 6 how much? 54 is the answer. 9 into 6, 54 is the required value. Now I am giving 1 minute time for you to do this problem. 64 72. I am giving 1 minute time for you. Try it. Same model you have tried. You can get an idea. Twenty seconds is over. Thirty seconds over. 40 seconds over. 50 seconds over. Okay, 1 minute. Now here same model, this one A, this one B. Same formula, B square. B square means 72 into 72 by A means 64. Now 8 8 is 64, 8 9 is 70, 8 table, 8 8 is 64, 8 9 is 72. Once again 8 1s are 8 9s are. 9 into 9 is equal to 9 into 9 is equal to 81 is the answer. The required answer is 9 into 9, 81 is the required answer. Write down these two problems, we can go for the last one, that is third one, we can go for third one. Now come to the last model. Find the second proportion, or we can also call it as mean proportion. Find the second proportion, also called as mean proportion, of 4 comma 121. So what is the formula for second proportion or mean proportion? Square root of A into B. Square root of A into B. Once again the first number as A, second number as B. Second number as B. So now what is the formula? The formula is square root of A into B. So square root of A into B, A is 4, B is 121. Now tell me what is the square root for 4? The square root for 4 is 2. What is the square root for 121? 11. So the answer is 2 into 11. 22 is the correct answer. Or the answer is 22 is the correct answer. So same model here, in the downwards is there, you have to do it. I will give 20 seconds time for you. I am giving only 20 seconds time for you to do this problem. 36 comma 49. What is the mean proportion or second proportion? Just 20 seconds. So due to COVID-19, we are unable to take classes. That's why we are going to online classes. If any problem, dear students, please give me information to my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number, 9676146591. If you have any doubts, please give a missed call or doubts to that number. I will definitely respond for you. Okay, maximum I'm trying to know getting any doubt. ఎటువంటి డౌట్ రాకుండా నేను చెప్పడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను. అందుకే రెండు ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చెప్తున్నాను. ఇవి అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మీకు ఆల్రెడీ నేను మెటీరియల్స్ ఇచ్చాను. ఆ మెటీరియల్ని ప్రాబ్లం చేయండి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఇవి బాగా చేయండి. ఈ బేసిక్స్ వస్తే మెటీరియల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా వచ్చేస్తాయి, భయపడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఈవెన్ మీరు ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చేసుకున్నా కూడా ఎగ్జామ్లో మంచి మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి. ఎందుకంటే నేను చెప్పే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అని కూడా మ్యాక్సిమం ఎగ్జామ్లో వచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చెప్తున్నాను. అందుకే ఇవి బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే డెఫినెట్గా మీకు మంచి మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి. సో దానిలో ఎటువంటి సందేహం లేదు. మీరు ఎంత బాగా వింటే మీకు అంత advantage జరుగుతుందండి. ఓకే, now go for this problem. So square root of 36 into 14. Mean proportion is square root of 36 into 14. 36 square root is 6, 49 is 7. 6 into 7, 42 is the required answer. So the required answer is 42. Okay, now I am going for another model. Just write down that one. Now come to next new formulas. Here I am giving 4 formulas for you. These are also very very important. See, the first formula is the duplicate ratio of A is to B is A square is to B square. The duplicate ratio of A is to B is A square is to B square. The subduplicate ratio of A is to B is square root of A is to square root of B. The triplicate ratio of A is to B is A cube is to B cube. The subtriplicate ratio of A is to B is cube root of A is to cube root of B. These are basic formulas. Some more formulas will be there. First we can see these formulas, then we can go for the other formulas. So these are formulas. The first question, I am going to the first question. The duplicate ratio of 4:5 is dash. The duplicate ratio of 4:5. What is the formula for A is to duplicate ratio A is to B? A square is to B square. Now it becomes 4 square means 16. 5 square means 25. This is the answer. So the required answer is for the duplicate ratio of 4:5. The answer is 16:25. Automatically you can tell this problem. There you can, it is very easy for you. What is the formula for this one? The duplicate ratio of 7:11. Tell me, 7:11 is how much? 7 square is 49. 11 square is 121. Write down this one. We can go for the triplicate ratio. Now we can go for the second formula problems. What is the formula? The subduplicate ratio of A is to B square root of A is to square root of this is the formula. Compulsory to by heart these formulas. Now see the problem. The subduplicate ratio of 4:9 means what is the formula? Root A is to root B. Root 4 is how much? 2 is to root 9. Root 9 is how much? 3. So the answer is 2:3 is the answer. 2:3 is the answer. Now go for the second problem. The subduplicate ratio of 529 is to 361. Tell me what is the answer? 529 is to 361. Compulsory you have to know the square roots. So whenever you are coming to the competitive examinations, first of all you have to know the square numbers from 1 to 50 and cube numbers minimum 1 to 10 and multiplications up to 20 tables. These are very important for mathematics. So compulsory you have to by heart in your home square numbers 1 to 50, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36 and so on. Like that cube numbers also. Now see here 529 square root is nothing but 23. 23 square is 529. 361 square root is nothing but 19. So the answer is 23:19 is the required answer. Write down this one. You can go for the third formula. Now go for the third problem, third formula. The triplicate ratio of A is to B is A cube is to B cube is there. So now the problem, the triplicate ratio of 4:5. Here it is, the formula is A cube is to B cube. So A cube is 4 cube. 4 cube is how much? 64. B cube, 5 cube means 125. So the answer is 64:125. A cube means 4 cube is 64. 5 cube is 5 into 5 into 5, 3 times 125. Like that the same second model, second one. Do this one. Just I'm going 10 seconds for you. Do this one. 9:7. 9:7 and only 10 seconds for you. What is 9 cube? 9 cube is 729. 7 cube is 343. 9 cube is 729, 3 cube is 7 cube is 343. Okay, we can go for the last formula also. That is just 1 minute. Now go for the third model. The last one, the subtriplicate ratio of A is to B is cube root of A is to cube root of B. So here cube root of 27 is how much? Cube root of 27 is nothing but 3. 3 is to cube root of 8 means 2. See, this is the cube root of 27. We can write down this as the cube root of 27, 3 cube, 3 cancel. That's why 3 is the required answer. If you go for a cube root of 8, cube root of 8 means 2 cube. This cube cancel, 2 is the required answer. That's why the answer is 3:2 is the required answer. If you go for the next problem, 64:125, the subduplicate ratio means 64, cube root of 64 is nothing but 4, cube root of 125 is 5. Okay, this one, right on this one. Formula. Now, next formula. The inverse ratio of, next note, the inverse ratio of A is to B is 1 by A is to 1 by B or cross multiplication B is to A. If there are only two numbers, simply cross multiplication B is to A is answer. If there are three numbers, go for the LCM compulsory to get the fair ratio. So here this is the formula. Now the problem is the inverse ratio of 2 is to 3 is dash. Means simply you have to write down reverse. Reverse means 2 is to 3 becomes reverse means 3 is to 2 is the answer. If there are two numbers, just simply write down reverse. If there are two numbers, simply write down the reverse, that is 2 is to 3 becomes 3 is to 2. Suppose if there are three numbers, the inverse ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4 is there. Three numbers we have to go for like this. First of all, the method is inverse ratio is 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. This is the first step. 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. 1 by 8 is 1 by like three numbers 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. Now this is not the answer. We have to go for the fair ratio. Take LCM. For 2, 3, 4, the LCM is 12. 2 strikes 6 times, 6 into 1, 6. 3 strikes 4 times, 4 into 1, 4. 4 strikes 3 times, 3 times. So now there is no use of denominator. So the required answer is 6 is to 4 is to 3. 6 is to 4. This is the required answer. So now do this problem. Write on this one. Now next formula. The compound ratio of A is to B, comma C is to D, comma E is to F, and so on is, the formula is A by B into C by D into E by F into so on. The compound ratio of A is to B, C is to D, E is to F, and so on is, the formula is A by B into C by D into E by F into so on. This is the formula. Now we can do one problem on this one. The compound ratio of 2 is to 3, comma 4 is to 5, comma 7 is to 8 is dash. According to the formula, what is the problem? So A by B 2 by 3 into 4 by 5 into 7 by 8. If there is any chance of cancellation, cancel it. If no chance, just simply multiply all the values. If there is no chance of cancellation, simply multiply. Chance of cancellation, cancel. No chance, simply multiply. 7 into 4, 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 7, 56. By 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40, 40 into 3, 120. So the required answer is 56 is to 120 is the answer. The required answer is 56 is to 120 is the required answer. This is the compound ratio. So write down this one. Do these homework problems. We can say tomorrow this one. Do these problems as homework. We can meet you in this is the first part of rational proportions. We have second part is also there. We can go for the second part. Tomorrow we can see the second part. These are the basic problems of rational proportions. This is a very, very important topic. Don't miss this topic. This is very, very, very important. If you know this topic perfectly, the remaining chapters are very easy for you. That's why practice more and more and more. If you have any doubts, come to my WhatsApp number. Thank you.